Get over here and Boomer's talking and Baby's talking. Baby's tail's out for a reason. So, he's just like a human baby. Oh, Mommy, I gotta poop. Almost fell over. There's your big boy up. I watched him eat last night. And he had the coat off for a while. Last night when Ty was down here, he was laying there shivering, so. Yeah, she's not a bad mom. She's actually easy, Kevin. She just doesn't. Well, excuse you. Let's see if we can show you from here. Focus. Face isn't quite white and pristine yet. Mama's face is cleaner. Did you notice that? Ooh, nice bright white face. That's the difference between a mama who cleans her kid and a mama who's too freaking lazy to. Yeah, she's always been that way. And she's always been a good mom because she had a good mom. Sometimes it's because how their mother did it. And that's what's in here. The rest are out in a few. Actually, a few laying out a lot. And I can't tell you what the temperature is yet this morning. Seems my weather station needs some batteries in it. Last night it started with the relative humidity that was going between 99 and 1. Like, okay, that's interesting. I mean, I know the humidity was high. And maybe it doesn't count over 100. And, maybe we're over 100% humidity. Ooh, Yeah. This morning it says we're 124 degrees outside. The inside temp's correct because that's on the unit, but the rest of it all comes from the deal outside. So I guess that means it's time for some batteries. It's been a couple years. It's not overly warm out. I think they said it was supposed to be 42, 43, something like that. I'm going to guess that's probably about right. So we'll find out one way or another. No, there's no radio in the background, so you don't hear that. That's why I'll just talk right here. She's the poor girl that lost her baby. And see, we're still friends. And that's one of the kids' heifers. They're close in size, and she's still not a bad size for a little cow. 111 there. That is the old 713. And I don't know what the other numbers were. And a little one, she's one that's supposed to go, should have been shipped, 3-4 months ago, 5 months ago. But, I was told, oh, no, we're going to hold on to until spring. As I said, really? We don't have a lot of feed. And there's 4 heifers her size or bigger in here that don't belong here. That's over a small bale a day, or about a small bale a day, going just to those. Yeah, there's another one. Anyway, they're still awaiting. Oh, there's another one there too. There's one more in here somewhere. There's a small one way in the back, probably back there. But anyway, I don't know who they are now that they got their herd numbers instead of their baby numbers, but I do know that one just because I know what she looks like. Anyway, I gotta feed them. Well, the zoomies started, then they quit. Yeah, that one that just poked his head around there. He zoomed in, picked on the one behind him, and stopped. And that little girl just zoomed across the lot and stopped. And these others, they're just chilling. Stand over there, start to play. Time I get there, they'll be done. Oh, wait. And he's done already. Go figure. I just keep spinning you around in circles. Well, half circles. But I know we'll get something here. See? A little something. doing, kid? Huh? What are you doing? Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hello? No? Chicken? Chicken? Huh? Not so sure? Yeah, that'd be a bad thing to have his head in there when a cow come in. But the way these feeders are, they don't always lock him, so it'd be fine. Batman. Yeah, nodding his head. I don't know who they all are. You know how that is. I look at the number and know who the mommy is. Ty looks at him and goes, well, that's so-and-so, that's this one, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. But Batman, his patches wrap around his head, so that one I know. And she's going to tell him what for this morning. She got him down. He'll probably get her back later. Owie! That one there just did a little spin around and kicked the post. Didn't slow him down though, see? That's pretty good zoomies. I didn't think they were going to bother to do it on camera. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Did you want to come up and say hello? Did you want to come up and say hello to everybody? Huh? You want to come say hello? No? Maybe? Nice milk nose. Yeah, nice milk nose. Okay. Things to do. Can't watch babies play all day. Well, actually, it's really easy. I could, but that doesn't get anything else done. If service was good enough, I'd set something up out here. Just do a live stream on the calves. Let you watch them play all day. But unfortunately, since T-Mobile took over and switched to their new system the first of the year, service freaking sucks. I spend more time watching the Circle of Death trying to look up parts or trying to be able to reply to comments, watch videos. Pocket watching anymore. It's like, oh, is that a 5-second video or what? Oh no, it's because it played 5 seconds and stopped for 10 minutes. Anyway, that's just more of that YouTube grumbling rant. Which, yeah, part of it is YouTube, I think, because other people have had the same problem, but I know part of it is frickin' service, period. Well, there's a look I get from Boomer. I think she expected grain or something. Every time we come in the barn, Tylen just walked out, so they got mixed up. But that calf has been close to Boomer, and that calf has been close to the other cow. But that's Boomer's calf. Maybe he's going to get up and get a bite to eat. And this cow, yeah, she's a pain in the ass. Ty stood in here and got the calf on her again. Scratched his backside for a little bit, and he nursed until he heard a sound and turned his head, and well, then she walked away. No, that's normal for her for a little while. Calf gets a little bigger, they're more aggressive, and they'll just do it. And lucky, there's proof that this one eats. Well, maybe. He sticks his head in the bread basket. Quit staring over there at the girls. He's too young to be chasing them. Yeah, I know he's been eating since I've seen him eat. He's a little smarter than that one, too. And they all think it's about time to go into the feed barn. They're all outside waiting. We got some of that stuff in the shop cleaned up and put away. Still a bunch of it to do, though. Way too much to do. It'd be nice to make a little room in there for something, you know? I think that's the one that had the manure all over his face yesterday. And a cough, of course. I'm hoping we're past that. I mean, we got a few coughs here and there, but I said a few. You're not supposed to keep coughing when I try to say that we're hopefully past it. I don't hear him making any noise other than he's got a cough, so hopefully that's it. And he's still coughing, but there. I don't know which cow that is, but nice clean calf, eating. That's what I like to see. She's taking care of her baby, as they should. Yeah, most of them do. If we were still running the higher numbers, it'd be pretty easy to cull a few out that don't. But unfortunately, those that don't, wean a heavy calf. If they're weaning good calves, it's kind of hard to cull them. Even when it comes to age, it's kind of hard to cull them. So, anyway, it's kind of mostly what the day's been. Oh, yeah. You'll notice there's a bunch of hay missing down there. I'll put more hay up on the deck. It's going to be really, really, really freaking close. Not real sure what's going to happen. All I know is, I was told to look for hay. Had a couple lines on some. Didn't talk to the people, but I had numbers and where they were at. And Becky was working on getting federal bullshit done so we'd get licensed on trucks. And Mom says, oh, there's no money for hay, not after buying fuel. Well, it's catch-22. I got to have the fuel to feed the hay, and I got to have the hay to feed the cows. So, there was something else I was going to show you. Oh, I don't remember what it was. I'll bring you back here in a second. I'm back here in the catch-all. Underneath that little spreader is a pedestal hoist. Go on the back of a flatbed. There's the mount, and the other end should be laying. Yep, right there. Swing up, put a pin in. Got little electric winch on it. That was on a flatbed service truck I had one time. Russ Thomas Farms TN. He needs that on his, but I told him I'd make him a deal, but shipping kind of nixes that one. Thing weighs a couple 100 pounds. The other thing he's doing, he's putting a service truck together. That's a service truck that's the air compressor that was on Dad's service truck. I had a similar setup. Russ has one of the dual tank, same stinking thing. This one's just bigger. It's a 4-cylinder compressor with a 9-horse Honda on it now. That's like the 4th engine we've had on it. And yeah, it's got a little blight. It got dumped. But it still runs, still works. Russ was dealing with his hose reel. I'm on the wrong side, I guess. Yeah, I am. We just mounted the hose reel right on the handles. But what he was having an issue with was the end of the hose. And I know there's something on here because we did it. I had the same thing on mine. There it is. Voila. Just welded a male air fitting right there. So when the hose is coiled up, plug the end of it on there. That's open to atmosphere. So we put a valve right here. So shut the valve and all you lose is the hose air, what's in it. But hell, we run it that way for probably 25-30 years on Dad's service truck with the reel on it. That compressor's older than that. Anyway, I thought I'd show that. Nelson's IP Farms, he's working on putting a service truck together too. So yeah, there's some ideas for you guys. Works good. And on this one, should be, yeah, right there. I got a 1/2-inch coupler for running the air gun. Had the same thing set up on mine. Mine's not around no more. Sold it with a service truck, I think. Hell, I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, like I said, this is our catch-all. Had a neighbor moved about 25 years ago, and he broke the valve on that. He'd never fixed it, and of course the new owners, they had no idea what to do with it, so Dad picked that up, and there it sits. You know, it's just put it on wheels and put an electric pump on it, maybe use it behind a bike, I don't know. And this was one of my greater ideas. I found this in my junk pile behind my house when I lived in town. My brother-in-law had an issue with his pressure washer. The pump seized up. The motor's fine. So that's what I did for gas and gophers. We had 2 of them set up, used them for a while. They work. They're just kind of a pain. The propane and sulfur seem to work better because you're more mobile. Not as much BS. So I'm going to let the cows in, and I'm going to go in. And yes, it doesn't look like it did anything, but it did sprinkle a few times today. I think it's supposed to do it some more tomorrow. So anyway, thank you all for watching.